nominee to the KUM. The most recent nominee to the Edward R. Murrow award-winning series from KUM, the Culture Club. None other than Candyman, Tat Lucy Candido, Candy Taman. Good morning, Candy.
I thought I was getting nominated for something.
Thanks for joining us, man. You're one of my favorite local artists, bro. I know you know.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for coming by.
Always.
Let's just do the official stuff. So where are you gigging at?
Thursdays, Moses, and Wednesday nights, 9 to 12, or tomorrow will be 10 to 1 over at Linda's Beachside Bar and Girls. Come check it out.
Let me ask you, man, because we kind of been at this new normal for a minute. What was it like for you during the lockdowns, being out of work? And then what's it like now? Because I feel like we're normaling pretty hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're over normaling.
Right.
Now.
We are.
Yeah. It's so over normal. Like I was gigged out, right?
Right.
Right before this, a couple months ago. It was like no gigs to bula gigs.
Right.
Over gig.
Right.
Yeah, so it was cool. I went from sleeping a lot and practicing during pandemic, and then boom, everything started to open, and it was like, hey, can you play for my
Right.
can you come gig here? I was like, man, okay. To the point where, I'm going in fusion and drinking the honey ginger, so to get the throat ready
toke.
for the next day, Yeah.
What was it like for you in the pandemic? Were you on? You don't mind me asking? Were you on the PUA?
Yes, I was.
How'd that work out for you on the federal?
It was nice, it was like a big chunk of relief for, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I was receiving money throughout the pandemic because I'm a veteran.
Right.
That I didn't need to work or gig, but it did help a lot with things that like backup bills and
Right.
my car went down. I bought a new ride, that kind of stuff.
Let me ask you, man, if you don't mind. So, what you were making before the pandemic was the PUA that you were on? Was it more than that?
What do you mean?
With the amount you were getting, was it more than you were making before the pandemic?
For sure.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
That's such a blessing for our people. A lot of people got to try
Yeah.
what it was like to make 35,000. I think that was the
got-
average.
I don't want to say how much I got, but
Oh, go ahead,
I got
man.
a pretty penny.
It's
man.
gone already. You can't
It's
loan
gone.
you any money, guys. It's
I
gone.
got almost 25. Yeah.
Wow. And one lump or what?
Like three
lumps.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I put it to good use, paid some bills. I got my internet back,
For now. Internet's back for now.
Until I stop paying the internet again.
Yeah. Okay. So again, gigging. How are you doing though? Are you doing good?
Good, yeah, doing good. I told you about the good news earlier.
Right.
I just got back on island in December, and so I'm just finally now catching
Where'd
up
you
with
go,
work.
man? I saw you were off island.
Georgia.
Was that just for fun or?
Everyone likes to say, "Oh, I just want to try it out."
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I just wanna try it out
just wanna
the
try it
States.
out the States,
So
man.
what was it like, bro?
It was good. It was cold, but it was just like remember I was in the army.
Yeah.
For like a hot minute. That's what it was like. I left the States how I found it. It's
Right.
like it's the States is the States, bro. I don't. To those of you guys getting offended out there or what, but I was just like, man, I miss home.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I got to see the.
Well, you were
the
with
cool
family
stuff. Yeah,
there,
I
right?
was with my mom in Georgia, and then
Georgia.
I went out to Washington, did a show out there with Uncle Ulu,
Nice.
and did a show out there in San Diego with Crowns.
How was that, man?
It was awesome.
That crown show looked pretty fun.
It was,
Yeah.
man, from start to finish, it was. I didn't feel like I was an entertainer. I felt like I was part of the ground setup crew. Like I got out there.
You were
like,
in toggle mode.
yeah, bro, I was like, no,
That's
but
'cause you're
it's
big.
like-
You're big.
Yeah, I look
You're
like,
like, hey, carry this.
Capable body,
Yeah, you look able-bodied.
No, but it was fun, man. It just I got to try it out, and then
Right.
I got Mahaling and came back home.
How fast did it take you to get Mahaling, man?
Man, the first maybe 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the things I was looking forward to. I did it while my first months there, and then I was like, okay, I'm over it now. I want to go home.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm watching everyone back home. Everything started to open up even
Right.
more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they're gigging here. I want to go watch that gig.
Making you Malago.
Yeah. And it's like, for me, like, I'm a live music kind of guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, man, where do I find live music over here? And it's like, I didn't know where to go. And when I did find places, the music wasn't really, I guess, to my taste.
Is
or
it
whatever.
country in Georgia?
No, so I was in Atlanta. I was in Sandy Springs.
Oh.
And no, it's like all clubs. I went to a reggae concert out there. My friend, right? I met this girl from Hawaii. She was
Oh,
like,
you met one girl.
no, she's No, like a friend, you know.
Oh, like
She's
a friend.
She saw my.
You don't
She
gotta
saw my.
explain to me,
She
bro.
saw my tats, and she was like, "Oh, are you from
Yeah.
Hawaii?" I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Girl, I'm Samoan Chamorro."
Yeah.
My dad, you know, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to this reggae concert," and I'm like, "Oh, hyped up to go," and it's like DJs only. I was like, this is not a reggae concert. What are you guys talking
Give
about?
me my guitar. Let me show you
well, let me show you guys what
concert.
reggae is.
Well,
Yeah, it
glad
was
you're
fun.
back,
It was
man.
fun, yeah. Back to the came back to Guam, hit the ground running. I was back to like it's like I never left, never
Yeah.
skipped a beat. And that's how I guess Guam for you. Huh? Just never skip a beat. You know, just the same. I was thinking I was gone for 4 months, and it's like people were like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, "No, I was in the States. Oh, we didn't even know you left."
Yeah.
Real.
Let's get into the music. Candy's here to play for us. We'll get of his gigs, where he's at, and all that stuff. But really, just a smooth voice, great singer, and he does a bunch of different types of music. So just take it away, Candy, and thank you again.
This is one of Chris's favorite songs that I did here on LLF. Rastaman gonna be doing. How did I say it before?
Rastaman Candyman in the area.
I-94. I was like, how many years ago? Yes, I'm a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja fama. The dana the hour me put the ganja. Babylon come on, light it up on the fire, me a chant. Some a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja fama. The dana the hour me put the ganja. Babylon come on, light it up on the fire. Big stinking helicopter flow through the air. Hot then call it them a calling me. They never me want to in water. I don't want me they blind and fertilizer. Get out in this sky, they must spit in fire. And I'm a liquor human with the hot temper. So me dig on stinging rocket launcher. Then in the air, they spend the helicopter, me a chant. Some a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down the air, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant. Some a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down the air, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire. Chujaja bless, but another good vibes, man. But I chew me at the others with Jangana and the land. Make doctors get no medication. I saw them could I give it to them sick patients. Make him get no meditation. I said them could have no medication. Make singers get some inspiration. So them could have spread your message Pandela me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down the hour me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant. Some a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down the hour me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire. I me say ganja, 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 ganja. If you don't want to call it, they call it sensamilia. If you don't want to call it, they call it marijuana. If you don't want to call it, they call it dandy. Gotta become a bonnet in a channel, smash out in a paper. Learn, it's a million ganja, yeah. Some ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down of the hour, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant. Some ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja farmer. The down of the hour, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant. Spam, spam, anam, panam, spam, and spam, panam, panam. Spam, spam, anam, panam, spam, and spam, panam. These are the ragamuffin from the guitar you came. Anywhere me go, me say me must leave me stamp. When they smoke, them say too ignorant. Just see it that they set up for all of them if they want me say. These are the ragamuffin from the guitar you came. Anywhere me go, me say me must leave me stamp. But when they smoke, them say too ignorant. Just see it that they set up for all of them if you want me say. Spam, spam, anam, panam, spam, spam, panam. Pam pam anam anam nam panam spam and spam amanam anam. A sexy punky, me punky, gonna me think say that you want me, and no matter what your man say, you the man say, cause you know say that feeling come one day. A sexy punky, me punky, gonna me think say that you want me, and no matter what your man say, you the man say, cause you know say that we a feeling come one day. God, cause me see the remember watch you every day. Yeah, me know say that you want come away. God says your man that them but treat you like a stray. Oh man, I know say that you should be here with me. You know your man will pay. I'm a promise myself, I never make you violent. Anytime you want me, take you shopping out the mall. One time to me give me cellular vehicle. Rasta man, Candy Man alongside Barnett. I say, see punky, me punky, gonna me think say that you want me. You want me, and no matter what your man say, you the man say, cause you know say that way you're feeling go one day. I say, see punky, me punky, gonna me think say that you want me. You want me, and no matter what your man say, you the man say, cause you know say that way feeling go one day, yeah. Yes, I'm a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja fuma. Didn't the air me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja plantain. Calling on me the ganja fuma. Didn't the air me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on the fire, me a chant.
Yes. Awesome. Dude, awesome. Love that, man.
Throwbacks.
Something about your voice. It's very smooth. What kind of compliments do people give you about your voice, man? Your singing voice.
The smooth, and I believe it's the mid-tones that I have. I'm a baritone, so I don't sing high. I don't sing too low.
You're right in the
there
pocket.
in that pocket,
Yeah.
And it's, they call it a bedroom voice.
Oh, yeah?
Like, no, girls told me. Like,
girls told you. Wow.
Something about your
No
voice.
one has ever told me I have a bedroom voice. Wow.
I
think I've been talking wrong all these years.
You get it because you're funny. Me, I get it because of my voice.
You get what? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, cut the lights, sir. I think let's turn the lights off.
Bedroom voice.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, take it away, Candy.
I'm trying this one out. I put this one out a couple years. I actually released this officially on all streaming platforms last year when I was out there, and but it's been out for a few years. I just never had the brain power to, how to do it.
Are we talking about an original song?
Original song.
So you have an original song.
I have a few.
You have a few.
And I'm still working on more, but I'm just, I don't know. I spent too many years gigging and worried about gigs than to.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Many years ago, I felt like there was a point where everyone was doing covers, and then a few artists started doing the originals, and then the original music like really took off. But there's nothing wrong with covers, bro. I mean, you're inciting emotion, familiarity.
How else do you learn music by covers, right? But then once you get to that point, man, it's crucial to. Now I think this way. This is my train of thoughts. Like, man, we got to put out more originals,
right?
Because that's our identity. That's who we are. That's our message. That's our, our gift. That of music. First, you got the gift, and then that's the message.
Right. But also, bro, it's good to hear our interpretations of songs that we know and love.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, my dad taught me long ago. Like, when you play a song, you either play it how it's meant to be played, or you give your own twist, your own flavor.
So how do you decide how to play a song? Because you do a lot of covers, you do a lot of different styles of music.
Oh, that's hard too, because I like to play it how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
But then I don't have the person that made that song's voice, so I gotta sing it within my own capacity, or you know what I'm saying, like my way. So I change it a little bit, and put the rasp, or put whatever,
the bedroom rasp,
the bedroom voice.
I'm never gonna let that rest, bro. We get this guy a pillow for his bedroom voice.
So this one's called Right Fit. Came out. I produced this with A Squad Productions a few years back, but it just took a while to actually get out on streaming platforms, just because I'm Gagu, so that's the main reason. I'm the laziest musician on Guam. No problem saying it. This one's called Right Fit. virtuous woman, just the girl I need. Says she loves the Lord and the family. Gonna love you up and down and show you what I got. Gonna hit the climax, girl, wicked kind of spot. I can do it to you, baby, nice and slow. It's on and it's on and you know you got the right fit. Yeah, you make me wanna white fit. And I catch my loving when it comes down. Gonna get you grooving to this love sound. Girl, you know you got the right fit. Yeah, you make me wanna white fit. And I catch my loving when it comes down. Gonna get you grooving to this love sound. Baby, I got the fire, yes, I come on strong. With a hot tongue line and this vibrant tongue. Said, your black heart, you know it don't faze me. This Prince Charms has come to do the saving. You know I'm down if you're with that. And plus you know I only come proper. And she can feel the vibe when we're chillin'. So come smoke with a rasta. Ooh, 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 yeah. Just came to groove, yeah. I wanna do something to you. Cause your sissy blood is so damn smooth. You got me singing, ooh, 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 yeah. I just came to groove, yeah. I wanna do something to you. Cause your sissy body's so damn smooth. You know you got the right fit. Yeah, you make me wanna white fit. And I catch my loving when it comes down. Gonna get you grooving to this love sound. Girl, you know you got the right fit. Yeah, you make me wanna white fit. And catch my loving when it comes down. Gonna get you grooving to this love sound. Girl, you know you got the right fit.
Okay, you got to write more originals, man. Awesome.
Yes, in the process,
Sweet.
That's the good thing about COVID, man. You had a lot. I mean, it's not a good thing, but the
It
positive
is.
thing
There's
that
many
came out
blessings, bro, in the
was
pandemic.
that we had a lot of times to ourselves. I had a lot of time to mess around with my instrument, write music.
You were messing around with your instrument too?
Yeah, I think we all were, Chris. No, but I was so bored. I invested in recording equipment.
Wow.
Yeah, I started recording myself,
Yeah.
man. I was like,
What a hassle.
yeah, no, I mean, like,
No, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
The recording process, trust me, bro. And I mean,
Yeah.
I was just recording comedy skits, and it was
yeah,
like, oh my
it's-
God.
yeah, it takes some brain power, man. And I'm not the smartest guy in the room.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I was like, hey, YouTube University was always there.
What are you going to play next?
You know, Mauli was just on Guam.
Yeah, Molly was. Yeah.
So during COVID, they put out this one, and I was like, in my head, I was like, as soon as we get back to normal, people are gonna request this song. So let me be the first to learn it. Well, it's a cool song, man. I can imagine someone from down south really loving
Do
this.
you, is that kind of like a part of your inspiration? Is because you sometimes you remind me, because I don't think we have a singer like you locally, but you remind me of some of these like soulful Hawaiian performers like Mauli,
Like
right?
Glenn from Mauli, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like, if you're thinking about people like Uncle Mike Hernandez,
Right.
and I got some of my style from him because
Right.
he has that rasp.
He does.
And he does that, that slack key kind of style guitar, and he's from Hawaii,
Right.
So,
Well, that's
and
awesome.
yeah.
I mean, I never forget about Uncle Mike, but just his influence on the scene, because he's just been here forever, right?
He's forever, and he's still jamming up to now. And that
So
guy is
smooth, man.
Yeah.
Smooth.
So I grew up around him, so
Right.
that's
Tell
where
people
I got
about
my-
because you got music on pretty much all sides of your
both
family.
sides, yeah. So, my name is Candy Stephen Taman. My great grand uncle, my grandma's brother, is Candy Taman. He's still alive. we're gonna talk about it like he's still alive. But and then my dad is, if you guys don't know, is Tana.
Yeah.
He's a Samoan.
SPG
The
boxer.
SPG boxer.
Right on.
Knocked the Fijian guy out the ring,
Right.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
But so I grew up around my both sides of my family. When I started hanging out with my dad when I was in high school. He had a band, Kaya.
Right.
And that was around the time when all the reggae bands were like popping. So Vibes, Kaya, DUB,
Dude.
Condition 4,
Right.
IDK, all those. I grew up around all those people, so it was like I got inspired basically from everyone.
Yeah.
And so that's just I'm the culmination of all of that.
Crazy, man. It's like they took a whole bunch of different parts of our island culture and put it in a blender, and here comes Candy Taman.
What are they? I always say I'm only Chamorro when it's convenient. On those days, I'm Samoan. But when they ask for Samoan song, I play Chamorro song. All right, so I'll play some Chamorro later, but try this one. Girl, you've been running through my head and feeling tired. Tell me why I think of you every minute, every hour. Even when my mama told me, boy, just take it easy. I told her, mama, don't know what she does to me. She thinks I'm funny, she calls me honey. Baby, we can do this all day. Just come on closer, baby, let me hold you. I just want this night with you. And I just like to dance, let the music get a chance to bring you a little closer into my arms and play your favorite songs that you love to sing along to. And all your empty bottles won't fall into the ground. 'Cause girl, you make it easy, yeah, to call you my reason. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, running through my head and feeling tired. Tell me why I think of you a minute, every hour. Even when my mama told me, boy, just take it easy. I told her, mama, you don't know what she does to me. She thinks I'm funny, she calls me honey. Baby, we can do this all day. Just come on closer, baby, let me hold you. I just want this night with you. And we can just dance, let the music get a chance. Bring you a little closer into my arms and play your favorite songs that you love to sing along to. And all your empty bottles won't fall into the ground. 'Cause girl, you make it easy to call you my reason. Oh, 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 oh. I ain't trying to love nobody but you. And if I had a million years, this is just what I like to do. And I just like to dance, let the music get a chance to bring you a little closer into my arms and play your favorite songs that you love to sing along to. And all your empty bottles won't fall into the ground. 'Cause girl, you make it easy, yeah, to call you my reason. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause girl, you make it easy, yeah, to call you my reason. Yes, sir.
Yeah, smooth, man. We got time for two more. Can you do a country and a Chamorro?
Country.
Let's let it take it away. Candy Taman again, closing out the link here. Cabo Enterprises, ITD, Jack in the Box, and Mount Carmel School.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's there we go. Put this single out.
This is a country song that I don't know what the real title is, but we just call it Grandpa.
Tell me about them good old days.
Right, yeah. I've been on a country kick lately. I work out of the custom, and there's a girl who always plays a country playlist. And I always thought, because usually you want to work out to the hip hop R&B, but the country, it hits different, man.
I think it's because of me. When I was working out there, I'll tell them, hey,
play the country.
Some country, please.
It's more our pace, our older guys.
Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Sometimes it feels like this whole world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the lines between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. The lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come with me. Was a promise really something people kept, or just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. Oh, we call it progress, but I just don't know. Whoa, Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come with me? Was a promise really something people kept, or just something they would say and then forget? That daddies really never go away? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. It's gonna be the last song. Some more for you. Tutti night tomorrow, puri americano, nenti sabalentu, sa apakay lasasnya. Pentega puri lumun, agagaza na maridu. Whoa, lasas mo atilu, mampusti tumilu, boa su haunai hauli, ahi kipindea. Ogu amatatagi, sati usumu uusa, samampusa, panidosa. Ahi kipindea, ogu amatatagi, sati usumun uusa, samampusa, panidosa. Whoa, yinin lemadin soda, guihanzan fitora, atu ona pamoksa, tamulinya na sintoda. Malefahal ni costumbre, con todo el lenguaje. Lasas mo atilu, mampusti tumilu, boa su haunai hauli, ahi kipindeha. Ogu amatatagi, sati usumun uusa, samampusa, panidosa. Mapula I magagumu leche, unusa I bekene. Anut sensin dagan mo, Kulan bentan kani matuturani susumo Tinaw na tampi Wow Lasas mo atilo Mampusti tumilo O asuhon ay hawli Ahi kipindeham Agu amatatagi Sati usumun uusa Samampusaw Panidosa Ahi kipindeham Agu amatatagi Sati usumun uusa Samampusaw Panidosa Sati usumun uusa Samampusaw Panidosa Cha-cha-cha. Yes,
Right
sir.
on, Jinx. Thank you, Candy.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
You
awesome.
guys have a good one. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. You'll see me around, bro, but I want to thank you. You've always been someone that I can count on throughout these many years. That need a singer. It's always like, hey, Candy,
The go-to guy.
right?
Can I thank you first?
Yeah.
After. Thank
Go.
you for putting out all the stuff that you did. You made my bus rides in middle school and high school so enjoyable. I've always been a big fan, and I appreciate the opportunity to. All the time. Why do you think I say yes? Because I'm like starstruck every time I
Stop
see
it,
you. I'm
man.
like,
Stop it some more.
dude, guys, Malfunction asked me.
He asked
Malfunction-
me.
He asked me, bro.
And then the
Wanna
other
see
guys
the
are like,
text
well,
message?
thank
Wanna
God
hear
he
the
didn't
voice
ask
note?
me. Thank you, dude. Candy on it, bro.
Got you, brother. No
Man,
worries.
it's good guy, bro. He's gigging. Where again?
Linda's Beachside Bar and Grill Wednesdays 9 to midnight, and Mosa's Happy Hour 4 to 6:30.
When's that?
That's
Moses?
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Got
Yes.
it. And then he's also available, guys. He's a great get for your weddings. I know it's wedding season, any type
Grad
of
season.
graduation. He's got a full band thing that he does too, right?
Yep, I have my band Strangers with Candy. We're available for hire if we can get the band together. I do solo gigs. Hit me up on my Instagram, Talusa Candido. Or can I put my number out? Or
Yeah, dude, totally.
Hit me up on the WhatsApp 997-3083. Sponsored by IT&E.
Boom. No
Yes.
funny business.
Yes.
Thank you, Candy.
All right, thank you.
There you go, Candy Taman. Awesome performer. Really just something about his voice that takes me to being outside, smelling barbecue smoke, maybe sipping on a little bit of tuba, puffing on some puffery. It's good stuff. Awesome artist. 907. Thank you so much, man. Let's do. Thank you, Candy. Let's do Cover Me, brought to you by Burger King, because we are going to do the Whopper melts this week. If it's the last thing I do here, we're going out with a melt.